OmegaTomHanks showed up at one point.
Yep.
We can't see. We're having a bit of a technical issues on this side.
So yeah, we don't have a monitor right now, so I have to watch over there, and I'm not wearing my glasses.
So Abba has. I can't really tell from this glare. It's a little hard.
So.
I can hear that Potemkin is on offense though.
Yeah,
that I do know.
I say, well, let's let the players speak for themselves while this technical issue gets solved here.
All right.
All right,
there
excellent.
we go. Okay. Thanks. Sorry about that. It looks like, oh my god, we missed so much, but it doesn't matter because Abba is one of the combat characters of all time.
And just going into Goku Maroha.
Especially when you become a top 3 character.
But Ivan's so elusive. Ooh, catching that backdash, that's something that's been so effective for Ivan, and getting it right there. Just as I said, Harrison able to scout it previously, but...
Yep. Oh, you're nice sweep at the starts, but immediately teching back so you don't get hurt anymore. Because Abba is incredibly fragile whenever she isn't in any type of Maroha mode.
That move is so active, catching the tail end of that backdash, and now it is Abba's turn.
Dude, Abba command grab goes kind of crazy. Well, hit grab goes kind of crazy.
Absolutely. Can OTG off of it, off of basically any touch.
It's her signature combo ender most of the time. So you can manage the blood packs as well as you can.
But right now, this is exactly where Harrison does not want to be. Trapped in the corner with Potemkin. It's going to be so much damage and a hard knockdown right back into more Oki. Going to take away 33% meter. And
oh, you got armored. You got armored, son. Sweep does not break armor in this game. That is a hard habit to break, coming from games that do break sweep, and then you know, trying to contest it with it, and then getting punished. Good early burst from Harry here, trying to make something happen.
Burning a blood pack, looking to get something started, but already off to a rough start. That sweep taking away so much resources, and
amazing momentum
catching
burst.
her out of the corner.
That momentum burst was crazy. And now, the blood pack is over, so this is... Abba got punished. This is still hella damage in Oki.
Abba's wake-up timing a little bit weird. It's so delayed.
Yes. It's also weird when you have to account that every character in this game has different wake-ups.
Absolutely.
So...
yeah, I've got setups that just don't work on Abba because of how slow her wake-up is.
Hey, man, I'll take the W where I can get it. Okay, nice. Dash up, back throw.
Back dash for a blood pack, and gold burst.
We want a meter.
Harry wants it all right now.
Dude, we're trying to win, and I respect it. Nice combo into Goku Maroha. What are we doing? Let me see the schloops. Oosh, oosh. Aw.
Oh,
nice
good pick up there. Gets around Heat Knuckle and right back into the corner. And Gauntlet Hades just trying to punch his way out of that situation.
Oh, it's very astounding how much Goku Maroha damage piles up rather quickly.
Yeah, but look at the health. Up until that blood pack got burned, it was so close. Of course, Ivan looking to break. Oh my god, just sneaking that grab through past that overhead.
Oh, the hammerfall called the backdash. This should probably kill. Oh, they did not. They decided to go for another interaction instead of going for the super. There's the air super.
Just late super there, catching Ivan a little bit sleeping there, and again that active frames on that key grab. Dude, able to catch a normal from so far away.
I have to commend the tenacity for going for hit grab opener as your round opener, because they can just walk back and punish Abba, and her being one like on the lower end of the HP bar.
That was incredible. Able to sneak out there and spit out that blood pack. Great use of that angle to chew up more meter there as well.
Yes. Oh, reading the wake up burst.
And that's going to be it.
Potemkinoki is so scary.
Absolutely. He gets so many options, and it all goes right back into itself.
Yeah, because he would walk up, hit 5K, and now you got to guess between him doing, I forgot the name of the slash, I think it's 2H, or immediately going into a command grab.
Yep. All right, well, it looks like Ivan's going to advance. I might be getting tapped to play pretty shortly.
Yep, if that's the case, I can hold it down.
Yeah. As soon as I figure out where a judge is at.
Yep. I wonder where Ivan went. It would be kind of nice to have him here on the mic with me.
Yeah, I think he's been playing technical support
for
these PC setups here.
Yeah, because he did bring all the setups PC-wise, no?
Yeah, I believe that's true. But yeah.
Because I know for Frosty's, he tried to get it to run on PC, but because of not having that many setups, it was ran PC, PS3, if I'm correct?
Frosty to the best. Oh, looks like I got called up, so you're going to have to hold it down here.
Yep. When you're playing some good games, I got introduced to JoJo, like actually formally introduced to JoJo's. That game is wild. I was not ready for Stroheim to have 2 5-framers that lead to death. The game is crazy. Oh, so it's this Johnny. He's playing Johnny? Oh, wait, no, this is probably a bottom pick. Which is fine, because I think the matchup is going to be just Soul Bridget. And it's going to be rather hard for the Bridget. No. I'm speaking garbage right now. I know that Bridget wants to run away, set up the yo-yo and Roger, as Soul just needs that one good hit to make Bridget's health crumble. And using the myriad of very big buttons, such as 5H or 5S, or hell, he's using a really good anti-air in 5K that's 3-frame startup, where Bridget is continuously jumping around on the screen. It would be pleasure to watch. I need another commentator. I can try to hold it down. Whatever, I got it. Bear with me. It is definitely the first time I do solo commentating. That idle stance is so cute. Anyways, yeah, like I said, we immediately start with 5-8. Gunflame, get the pressure started. Oosh, oh, caught him way back there. Roger's out there. Nice tech. Oh, there it is, the power drunk. Oosh. And immediately, Cinderella's on the back foot right near. But starting with a yo-yo with sweep. Oh, nice. Volcanica Viper getting out of there, and then immediately going into Fafnir pressure. Nice whiff to continue the combo. I would have never thought of that. Wake up throw. Yes, this is the video game. It is 1 frame. Do it again. Chuck him out the air. You gotta control the airspace as much as you can with Bridget. Oosh. A nice DP to get out of there. Oh, FRC. Oh, we're gaming. Get that setup started. Nice burst. We don't want to take that anymore. And now, if Bridget ends up winning, they'll be in a really good position to just keep the burst advantage over their head until actually needed. I'm a big advocate for keeping your burst until the second round, because anything can and will happen on the second round. The first round of any set is usually how you meet someone and kind of talk to them. Because playing playing a matchup or playing an opponent is kind of just having a conversation at a certain degree. Anyways, there's so much going on right now. Nice, volcanic Viper. We're playing dash neutral. A run in 2D? Okay, I see you. To low profile stuff, and then we're trying to hit you with the overhead, but no, we're pressing buttons. It's my turn, blocking the volcanic Viper. Yeah, there's the 3-frame. We decide Wander to get out of the corner. Nice Gunflame FRC. No. Cinderella plays Bridget. And now they're even on the round counts. Cinderella is really keeping that burst. There was a couple opportunities where I would have bursted, but I'm not on the stick, so the decision making is strong on that one. You're doing it, you're backing up, trying to find your way in. Yeah, that's a smart play. You're trying to see what the opponent is doing and possibly hanging themselves. I don't know what one that is. I like to say it's 5B, but I don't want to feed misinformation. Nice going on the knockdown. There's Roger. Jojo. Okay. Oh, it still hit. Yo, 2D into the... I forgot the name of it. I'm going to just call it... I just call it Tatsu most of the time. I'm not going to lie. Oh, they were whoosh moving with FD canceling. There we go. Oosh, oosh. You didn't block, and now we're living at a pixel. We got $1 and a dream. This definitely can still happen. It's one touch for both sides. You're dead. Diablo taking the first game. It's very strong showing from both players right now. Yeah, taking your time on the character select screen. I always recommend doing so. Just take a little breather. Think about what you did, think about what they did, and then try and adapt as much as possible. I like that they're changing the song. As good as Sucker Sage is, I don't want to hear it 17 different times, 17 consecutive times in bracket. Oh, we're picking the pick out too. Oh, yo, round start 5S. Feels good, man. It's far S, but you know what I mean. Playing the neutral, do the gunflame, do it again. Oh, opting to just go for the Oki instead of continuing with 3K. Here's that damage. We got the yo-yo Oki. Here we go. And to the throw, and the yo-yo is still set up over there. Make him block. You have been sealed. Roger's on you. Good burst. I like that Diablo is opting to fake. Not like that. But I like that Diablo is opting to fake some. What's the word? Like, he's forfeiting space purposely to try and find his way in, where he's dashing forward, dashing back, trying to see where the Cinderella's cooking with the yo-yos and the far limb and the far buttons. It seems to have been working, but right now Cindy got the upper hand because, you know, I kind of set play with the curse was crazy, and stealing the burst there kind of won them around in my opinion. Yo, run up sweep. We're trying. Oh my God, you are mashing right now. I do respect it though. You gotta make those decisions. You gotta make them gambles. Oh, we're doing riot stamp. Okay. What's the Aki? Oosh, oosh, oosh. We're still safe. FRC. Yes, sir. Whiff. Continue the combo. This does damage, and now we gotta. Ooh. Oh, it could have killed, but good tech on Cinderella. There you go. There you go. Yo, round start, riot stamp were crazy. Into Sidewinder, that already did like 25%. Yo, taunts. Okay, we're crazy. We're crazy. Do Gunflame to cancel out the Roger. Good burst. We don't want to deal with anything. Okay, nice, nice. You're playing it extremely safe. This is what I meant. Where you're forfeiting space to just go around the obstacle course that they're trying to set up. Like, opting to just do a lot of just empty hop nothings or dash forward, dash backs. Or jump forward, dash backs. There you go. That's the name of the move. There he is, Bandit Revolver for the... nice extension into the Gunflame OP. Oh, let's go. All right, this is Sidewinder loops. Never mind, we're bursting. That's smart. Oh, nice punish. Dude, that magic pixel, like I said, you got $1 in a dream. Don't waste it. You're definitely making the most out of it right now. It's crazy that Soul has the negative penalty right now. Yes, sir. That little 3-piece did like 25. Nice 2P to end the set. To just, I see a gap. I'm pressing there. But good showing from both players. I gush about the OST to this game way too much, bro. It is definitely up there as in one of the better OSTs in fighting game history. So, I want to ask you a question real quick, if that's okay.
What's up?
I don't really understand what the seal does. Like, you kind of just like send a what I like to call a curse mark, and there's like a circle that happens around them. Like,
so basically, you can treat that as a yo-yo.
Okay.
It's a yo-yo that's attached to the character if it hits, which means I can do Roger moves from there. I can call the yo-yo from there, and I can use rolling movement to there.
Okay.
So basically, what that's doing. Is it's forcing somebody to respect all my Roger moves, because it can just come from their character.
Okay.
However, when it's attached to somebody, it does have a little bit of lag time. Like, say I attach it to a character and they instant air dash forward. That's not going to follow them at the character's speed.
Yeah. I saw that when Diablo opted to play a little bit more patiently of running forward, running back, up backing, or up forwarding and backdashing, the seal had trouble just getting to him.
Yes. And in that situation, I probably should have slowed down a little bit because he was willing to give me all that space.
Yeah, I saw that he was trying to forfeit space with a cause.
Yes, and he did a great job of it.
Yeah. He tried to box you into making you feel like you were safe, and then just getting the random straight hit and doing like 50, 60% damage.
Right. I mean, that is the Bridget experience, but also he was doing a really good job of baiting my reversals as well. Okay. Had a really good sense of what I could do and when. So it made it really hard to get out of trouble in that matchup. Okay. So yeah, he did a great job there.
No, both strong. I think both of you played well. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I felt like I did my best commentating as solo as I could because I could not find help.
It's appreciated all the same. Yeah, I think I've been stuck on technical support.
Yeah,
so.
No, that I understand. I tried to call him over, and I just saw him running back and forth, so I just forgot about it and held it down just as much. It's crazy. I think one of them that's up right now is gonna be a keyboard player.
That's a keyboard player.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, hey, that's
no, just play the controls you feel comfortable with, whether that be a keyboard, stickless, steering wheel, whatever you feel comfortable with.
Just guitar.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the cool thing about playing on PC is it opens up a lot of options for unconventional controllers.
Yes.
Because if you're playing on PS3, you can play on whatever you want, but you got to put a PS3 controller inside it.
I like that PS3 usually reads most controllers.
Yeah, basically it'll read. If it is a USB controller, it's usually pretty good about it.
Yeah, that is a keyboard player.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I wonder what layout they're going to use. I wonder if they're going to use the typical keyboard stickless layout with S, W, S, D, and space being jump, and then whatever buttons you want to set it to, or any concoction that they feel comfortable with. That's just like, I want to know. I'm kind of interested. Are you playing WA? I just want to know.
Yeah. My girlfriend's a keyboard player, at least for some games, and you know, she grew up. The arrow keys were the directionals.
Yes. It's very crazy.
Yeah.
Because like I feel that my introduction to fighting games was seeing Marvel 2, and I played that for a while when I was a child.
Right.
But then I didn't have access to it, so the magical world of the internet happened.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I wonder, how do you move? Arrow keys.
Now, I remember playing Mugen as a kid.
Oh my god,
and
Mugen.
That's we were playing 2 players, 1 keyboard. So one player had WASD, and the other one WASD and like letters, and the other player had directionals and numpad.
Yeah, that's cursed. That's cursed. The directionals and numpad I can never do, but
hey, you got 6 buttons across plus the.
I mean, listen, you are right, but that is cursed. My brain would immediately try to do motions on numpad.
All right, it looks like we're about to jump into the game.
Oh wait, this is cool. I think I saw them at Gatorland because I was running Persona at Gatorland, and I saw their tag. So maybe it's the same person, but I don't know. Very interesting that they play Venom on keyboard.
Yeah, Venom, a really fun character. Just gets to control so much of the screen. Has really impressive. Like,
holy risk, Batman.
Yeah.
Okay, good throw to get out of pressure there. But yeah, they can't control. It's definitely one of the most unique screen control characters I see in any fighting game, where they would set up the pool ball and then wait for the explosive radius, and they can interact and shoot with it.
Just like that.
Yep. Guilty Gear is home to so many unique characters.
Oh, absolutely. Ooh, just a little bit short on meter to get Goku Maroha, and that's going to be trouble for Harry.
Yeah, the pack is over. That means the knockdown happens, and this is
Ooh, possibly didn't see it, but still gets the full convert anyway. Yeah.
Still gets the round. I'm pretty sure they were trying to set up Oki without realizing that their blood gauge ran out, and they probably just could have done a simple Gatling combo to end the round.
Right.
But picking up on their mistake, still got the round.
Absolutely.
Oh, that teleport is crazy.
Out of the corner, yeah. I mean, that is one place you do not want to be when Abba's in front of you.
Yeah, because she can hit you once, pop Goku Maroha, and then you see your health dissipate in chunks. Shout out to giving her install activation a hitbox.
Yeah. Yeah, I practiced slash packing that recently. Tried it in tournament a couple of weeks ago and absolutely got blown up for it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Nice roll. Amazing roll. I think that's her 214D.
Yeah, the force break version is fully invincible. The regular version only invincible above the waist, but wanted to make sure he could get in, and round start key grab that's got such a beefy hitbox. It'll stuff a lot of pokes.
It is one of the most deceiving hitboxes in the game, I think. Because she's like twirling a little chain around, but the hitbox is like this big.
Right, if you try to punish it too early, it's still active.
Oh, look at all this safe pressure and the wrist. Oh, you got hit.
Hurt so bad,
good burst.
Yeah, you have to burst that. But still, that wrist gauge is cranked, but able to just
get out of
the storm.
Hey, you held back. Somehow you got out somewhat unscathed, so let's see what you can do with it. Did I say unscathed? I mean, you might be dead here, is what I would say.
Able to slip right in.
Yep.
Yeah, round start against Abba is so weird because she can key grab, she can slide, she can jump at you. and you kind of have to cover all three of them differently.
Or the passive one where she dashes back blood pack.
Yeah, backdashing. Yeah.
Because my favorite, because I'm showing a little bit of bias here, because I would love to learn ABBA to a somewhat competent level. I think that the best part about this character is how high risk, high reward the character is. So if you are to mess up once, even in round start, the round might as well be over.
It can be.
Yeah.
And right now, Harry putting that idea to the test. But Shulmania has great defense in the corner. Just like I say that, puts a little bit too much risk in pushing buttons here against all that armor.
And when he pressed, Harry did the overhead, and Minio was like, maybe I should press here. The answer was no. maybe FDing the overhead to get a little bit of space and then pushing the button might have been the correct answer. But, you know, we live and we learn.
Yeah, and I get the impulse. You know, you don't want to just let her run offense for free. Sometimes you have to challenge, but, you know.
But it's afraid when the threat is, oh, God, I die.
Absolutely. Ooh, great
nice air throw.
Shulmania's been catching Harry with a lot of these. Just has a great job of covering the air above and in front of him. Ooh, excellent OTG, and gets the corner off the throw, which is a pretty ideal situation for Harry. This could be game here.
I'm sorry, I just think that combo's too sick. It could be game here.
Ooh, went for the unblockable setup, but Shulmania either had it scouted or just, again, that aggression coming out of the corner. Shulmania seems to like to push buttons. Ooh,
nice.
Great dead angle, going to take away all that meter. And again, you've got two pool balls to deal with, big overhead, but
wake up,
grab, sneaking that in, and it is once again Harry's turn, and
nice FD, nice FD.
Absolutely.
Good burst.
Ooh, going for air throw again there, but Harry just a little bit too high.
I'll set up the ball, Oki, to see if we can get something started. I think the play right now, nice air throw.
Shulmania not allowing anything above him through.
He's incredibly consistent with these air throws. Get the ball, Oki. Yes, sir. Okay.
Ooh, again, there's that wake up of ABBA, waking up a little bit later than possibly expected, and that ball just a little bit early. Harry needs to get out of this situation and is able to do so. Gets a fresh blood pack.
I like the game awareness of, oh, I may die. I have to use 2 blood packs to be safe.
Absolutely. Oh, coming out swinging from over the top.
Nice air throw.
Not allowing that setup through. Just going to air throw it, but...
Oh, we're just doing it. We are just doing it. Yes, please get the big punish. Set up the... Oh, we're charging that. We're trying to play
just going to slip right through it. Doesn't want to deal with that at all. And Harry's got the life lead right now. Is able to play patiently, but just as I say that, the situation reverses. And now ABBA with no blood, no meter, it's going to be a chore just getting in on Venom because Venom's screen control is so strong.
Yes, this is exactly where Venom likes to be. You guys were looking at each other full screen. I'll just set up some pool balls and you got to deal with that, bro. And then he has some non-committal options such as his 5P. And maybe if you're trying to run up, he can air throw.
That was a great back-to-back air throws.
Like Shulmania has been doing an amazing job of just getting the air throw.
That's
not
allowing anything over his head to just get past him.
He has been scooping him. No one in the air. Oh, we're going straight into Goku Moroha and killing. We sure are killing.
If it doesn't kill, it's going to be close. And just raw dust. And Shulmania like a little bit scared to challenge there. Those counter hits out of the corner maybe made him a little bit more hesitant, and that's how that dust snuck through.
Yep. It definitely could have killed, but like I'm going to chalk it up to tournament nerves. Because there was definitely a hit left in that combo. Nice. See
Shulmania going for the air throw as well, trying to challenge that. Ooh, and a dust of his own.
Is that what we call an American reset? Maybe.
I mean, gets the corner, has all the Oki that he wants.
This pressure is crazy, by the way. You
Yeah,
set
you
up
just,
the
have to,
big
you just have to hold Venom in the corner. It's disgusting. If you don't have meter to FD, you're going to have a rough time.
burst to keep him full screen. I agree. And then the pool ball. Yes, sir.
Yes, excellent
and the burst
screen
bait.
coverage. And this is the final round.
Shulminya, dude, I aspire to be as great as a scoop master Shulminya is, bro. I don't think there's not been an interaction where they meet each other and he doesn't air throw.
Yeah, he's going for a lot of them, and he's very, very successful at it. And again, right there.
His success rate must be like at least 95%.
I think I've seen him miss one. And got the ground throw afterwards anyway.
Yeah, like it has to be like 95%.
But right now, Harry in trouble.
Super to try to get out of the corner. Nice FD so we don't take any chip damage.
And this is going to be hard. Yeah, unable to escape the corner. Just incredible coverage above and in front.
Shulminya, I just want to point those air throws, impeccable.
Absolutely. Air throw anything that was nearby, anything that was far, able to set up pool balls and cover a lot of the screen. You saw situations where Harry would get in front of the pool ball and you would just have another to play off of it and kind of create like situations in the back. It looks like I'm about to step up to play, so take care of yourself.
Yeah, good luck up there.
Thank you.
That was crazy. The air throws, I'm pretty sure the success rate was at least 95%. And even when you did miss, they landed ground throw, immediately converted, got the pool ball okay. I do wonder what's Bridget gonna fight. I don't know who the new competitor is, so that would be very interesting to watch. Some new faces. I like this. Shulminya is new to Juicy's from my understanding. The competitor that Cinderella will face right now is also new. So that's pretty cool. So we have a mixture of returning and fresh blood. I'm here to shut his fire, bro. Just looking around the venue, seeing what's happening. Gotta check out on the scene a little bit here. There's some Street Fighter 4 being played on the other side. That's kind of crazy. Oh, Oni? Oh, is that Oni and El Fuerte? Yeah, it is. That's an interesting matchup like that. I don't think I've ever seen that matchup been played at all. Because for a while I thought Oni was banned because no one played him. I thought that joke was funny, and then people actually kind of started playing him. And there's Oni mains now. Kind of reminds me of how people played Answer in Exert, and you know, because the character was undiscovered for many years, people thought he was just garbage. And then Answer players came out the woodwork and like, no. He has some pretty disgusting tools. Like his teleport is kind of good. It's kind of goated with YRC. I don't know if technical difficulties are happening or if I'm getting a co-caster. I would like it to be the latter, but I would be okay with doing solo commentating again. It's kind of fun. It's a neat little experiment because you get to be creative and speak your mind about the game. Even if you don't understand the situation, you can either formulate a guess or
select your character. Heaven or hell? Duel. One. Let's rock. Please select your character.
Alright, but so the technical issues got fixed. So I just used the opportunity to get some water and all that. Doesn't matter. We're back. Yo, the Eddie Bridget matchup seems incredibly interesting just because of who gets their gameplay started first. Right now it's looking Bridget favor, but I'm waiting until Eddie does some ridiculous high-low unblockable setups with well, with Eddie. I can't say Zato in this game because lore-wise he's dead. So his name is actually Eddie on the character select. That was the earliest burst I've seen by Cindy well, from my time commentating the bracket and seeing it. Kind of crazy. Nice command throw. It is time. Seeing the drill Oki, yes, Snake Oki, it's time. Oh my god, it's happening. This, dude, you get suffocated by the puppet and it feels like it's over. At that point it was. Right now, MadHatter in a very clear advantage over not only the round, but the burst race is already won. He's holding that advantage over the head. Or I'm sorry. Oosh. Nice recovery to get out of there for free. Oh, getting the extra damage, missing the drill Oki. Yo, big drill. Oh, you have to pay attention to the creature going back and forth. It can anti-air you like ridiculously nice. They try to just 5D from miles away, but it do not matter. That shit, wreck. Oh, nice. Nice yo-yo dash to get a knockdown there. Oh my god, Roger's gaming. Drill. We're out. We're out. Trying to force Eddie into the corner. Man, this matchup feels rough. Oh, nice burst. We're not trying to die today. Roger getting some hits in. Oh, dude, we got the licks in. Oh, it's time. It's time. Now we got to press the wrong buttons. You no longer have the puppet. The meter is done. Okay. They're just playing the neutral right now. Okay, they're setting it. They're setting it with the drill. Oh, yo, run up command throw. Oh, that's hella damage. Nice FD so you don't die to chip damage. It doesn't matter. 5 button. MadHatter taking the first game. I wonder if I can scream at them so they could change the song, even though Keeping Gates is banger. I'll do it next time.
Heaven or hell? Duel 1, let's rock!
The round star movement option goes crazy. Alright. Putting on the nice throw. Oosh with the drill Oki. It's time. You gotta hold all this. And no, we're out of the corner. Now it's my turn to set up. It kind of sucks, at least in my opinion, that like Bridget is a little bit on the lower side for everything. Low damage, low risk, low health. Except movement options, because I think her setup, her set play, and her movement options are kind of nice for the way the game works. I'm just letting the players speak for themselves right now because I am a little bit lost on what to say. Oh my god, we are escaping with the life lead. We do not want to interact. That is incredibly smart. Now, can you hold off doing it? No, no. You just found the little gap and press the button. Nice, nice, very nice. Those are the situations where letting the opponent hang themselves is usually the correct play. You gotta flaunt the life advantage. It's like say, hey, I'm over here. I'm over here. Just like Teddy backdash. I'm over here. Oh, nice conversions and immediately getting pressure started. That overhead seems messed up. Roger's turn. Okay. Now we're playing in tandem. Both of these characters are playing in tandem with the tools they're being given. EX drill. That's so cringe. Did you see the amount of chip and wrist that did? Nice burst bait, but we don't get the punish. Why does EX drill do that much damage? I just like looked at the health bar and I'm like, damn, that should not be doing that much damage. It do not matter. Now you gotta charge Eddie. Okay, Cinderella actually doing the best job they can with the amount of space that they're being gifted. Because right here, while they're playing kind of lame, they've gotten the life lead. They've been able to set up Roger consistently. They're just jumping. They're up backing, forcing Eddie to try and box him into run up command throw. That's crazy. And now Hatter's on set point. Duel 3, let's rock. Ikimakeo. Nice, very nice. We're setting up yo-yos and setting up Roger, but there we go. We're getting the drill started. Get this puppet. Oh my god, this pressure is ridiculous. And you block the high. Good blocks. Good defense over there. No, you're getting thrown. You gotta respect me. You're doing frog stuff. And here's the command grab. That's doing a formidable amount of damage. Curtains. Well played in MadHatter's part. Well played. I gotta ask a couple of questions about the matchup because I know absolutely nothing about it. That was a fun to watch though, because both in the second game, Cinderella was able to play the neutral game that they wanted, where they ran away and let the opponent kind of just push buttons into their impending doom and caught him with the 2P. It almost worked in the second round, but I think MadHatter adjusted and decided to counter zone. And his counter zoning is way more formidable. I liked your decision making on the second game there, where you let MadHatter hang themselves in second round, where you were just kind of up backing and like using your movement tools to force them into a bad situation, and you just kind of kicked them in the shins.
Yeah, there were.
Hold on.
All right, cool.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, like there were a couple. Oh yeah, there were a couple input errors I would have liked to have had back, but yeah, that matchup is really interesting for Bridget because like Roger Get, the like body splash and slide, kind of takes away a lot of Edward's tools because he can't really consistently get Eddie off the ground. So that just chews up the entire floor.
Yeah, you guys were playing the space war for a second there.
Right.
And it was interesting to watch to the point where I didn't know what to say and just let you guys play the game. I was just entranced. Like,
yeah.
There was definitely a lot there for me to take in, where I think Oki wasn't as important as the neutral interactions.
Yes. Like, I would have liked to have blocked more drills because I just like straight up stood up during a great many drills, but like, yeah, like he beat me more than I beat him in neutral, and that was the difference maker there.
And here we see a matchup. This is this kind of goated. We got to see this almost every Juicies, it feels like.
Just about.
The Diablo, Alpha OmegaTomHanks, or aka Ivan. Pot versus Soul, if you will. I will never get over how big of a button that is, bro.
Yeah. Oh, great 6P to start things off. Just not letting Diablo have anything in the air. Great pot buster. That range is always so much longer. Oh my god.
There are some interactions.
Yeah.
Amazing awareness to RC there. Yeah, wake up Volcanic Viper. Yep, I feel that. Good block on the cross up and alpha counter. I keep forgetting it's called what is it, slashback in this game?
Dead angle.
Dead angle in this game. I'm too used to calling any form of guard canceling attack alpha counter.
Understandable. I'm a KOF guy, so I like frequently just call it guard cancel. Like it'll get you there.
My first, like I said earlier, I am a hyper fighter player, born and bred, turned anime player.
Gotcha.
So there's a bunch of mechanics that I just keep the lingo from those games.
Yeah, I'm very much the same way. Like, this is really my first air dasher.
Oh yeah, KOF feels like an air dasher, but it's not.
It is if you primarily play Street Fighter. But right now, Diablo having the run of his life, chasing down the backdash too, and oh my god, the autocorrect on Hammerball is
crazy,
upsetting.
It's crazy.
You know, you think you've got him beat, and then he just turns around.
Yeah, no, and the funniest part is that it has armor, even if you hit it with like a strong attack like he did there.
Right. Ooh, great pickup.
If there's something I adore from watching Ivan play every time, is the amount of awareness and combo selection. Every single time seems to be meticulously picked.
Yeah, I think great Potemkin players, I think this is a trait that a lot of them share, is because the character's so slow, you have to both be good at picking your spots and having the right thing to do when you got an opening. And Ivan is absolutely a great Potemkin player.
It also comes with experience.
Oh, without a doubt. Again, just catching backdash right there and getting full convert. That is kind of what Ivan does here.
That delayed DP worked wonders there.
Diablo, ooh,
yes,
late
sir.
air dash and sneaks it overhead in. Air throw as well. And Diablo looking real strong here. Yeah, just going to reverse the pressure. Just go ahead and hit dead angle. Stop Diablo's momentum cold, and Diablo hasn't really got it back yet.
He still has his burst to try and... Oh, never mind.
Base burst. Oh my god, that's another Riot Stamp. It's just an absolutely incredible
nice
wake-up option. Absolutely.
Incredible backdash.
Ton of damage, gets the full Oki. Ooh, big
Oh,
overhead.
the bow? Yes, sir. Bow into... I am a big advocator. I liked what you did in, I think, both games, where you just sat down in character selects for at least a little bit and thought about it. Because what happened here, a bunch of people just mash to get back into the round. And maybe thinking about what you did and what the opponent did might just help you to adapt more.
Right, and it's also, too, like, you know, in a late game situation, you know, your adrenaline's going, like, you're kind of playing on instinct. You're not necessarily, like, making your best decisions. Taking a little bit of time to cool off and, like, remember what your strategy is really valuable. Ooh, big dead angle, pushing Ivan into the corner, but that Potemkin backdash able to sneak out of that cross-up situation.
Doing Sidewinder to squeeze out as much damage as possible.
Oh my
nice
god,
dust.
just sneaks that dust in. Oh, you see Diablo starting to cover that backdash. He's not doing his regular Oki. He's running up and doing 5K because that's going to catch the recovery of the backdash.
And if it doesn't, it's a good 3-framer to cancel into anything else to make yourself safe, no?
Absolutely. That being said, I wonder if Ivan's going to start adjusting to that.
There?
Yeah.
That's a very early burst. Let's see the momentum they could have gained with it. Oh, that was messed up.
Oh.
Did you get hit? Be honest, did you get hit by that?
I might have got hit by that. Oh.
See, I don't know if I got hit because I would have simply mashed DP.
Nah, I'm a coward. I don't DP as much as I should.
I DP in situations where I'm like, I don't think I can block this.
Sometimes I'm too confident. I think I can block everything, and nobody can block everything.
No. Unless your name is Goichi, but
Correct.
even then he cracks.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Goichi's the best shot at being able to block everything. I don't know. Marvel players are pretty good at it though.
no, dude, Hyper Fighter players are crazy. Like, your defense in Hyper Fighters has to be cracked.
Yeah.
You don't really have that many defensive options to speak of. Oh my God,
just short.
Diablo's
Diablo's got to make the most of this, and again,
nice
chasing down the backdash. Yeah.
Oh my God, my ears. Loudest move in the game, by the way.
I wonder if Ivan's going to start adjusting to that. See if he's going to select backdash a little bit less often on wake up. Ooh, goes for it again there. Late air dash though will still cover it.
Doing JP to keep the pressure. Oh my God, Diablo is
That was absolutely incredible defense and incredible reversal by Ivan here.
He was definitely gaming.
Without a doubt.
Here
Able to find the one gap in the string to backdash and then sneaks that Himage in any way he can. Again, that is the mark of a great Potemkin player.
Nice DP to get out, and then getting the Oki immediately.
Yeah, doesn't want to deal with the mix-up. Sometimes you do just got to DP out.
And then we're doing Golden Flame Oki.
Oh, throwing Gauntlet Hades.
Here we go. Sidewinder loops. Oosh, oosh, oosh. Oh, okay, okay. At least you got 2 in there. That's very formidable damage.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice. 5P on the anti-air there. Oh, that's the I'm nice.
Yep.
That is the I'm nice. Wake up DP RC.
Oh my God. Great defense by Diablo, but you blocked too long against Potemkin, and that will happen to you.
It's definitely the picture, the command grab. It's crazy. It was very good showing from both players. Diablo could not close out a game, sadly.
Yeah, I mean, Potemkin has so much health. He does so much damage. He can afford to make mistakes. And, you know, Diablo was winning interactions in neutral. He was getting damage in, but that health bar is just so long.
Highest health bar in the game, by the way.
Yep.
Oh, doesn't Bridget have the lowest health bar in the game, or is that?
I think Chip is bottom 1.
Chip,
but
I think
Milia, Bridget has the worst guts.
Because Chip is bottom 1, but it's like he has guts. If he gets the guts, it's whatever. Like,
yeah, I think it's been a while since I've looked at it, but I think it's like Chip, Milia, Dizzy, Bridget are like in the bottom 5. I just don't remember the order.
Yeah, I was researching the game before coming here, and I just wanted to fact check a couple of things because I don't know anything about Plus R Bridget, so I'm just glad that there's someone who plays the character that can explain stuff for me.
Oh, absolutely. Here's the thing: nobody with sense in their head plays Bridget. So this character is hard, but like. Bridget's a really, really fun character. It's a character that like lets a player like express themselves because she's got so many different options. She can play full runaway, she can play hit and run, she can play rushdown.
The hit and run gameplay I'm very interested in. I like what when you were like just throwing the yo-yo and then Roger, and then as soon as like either they blocked or connected, you ran in and ran your game plan.
Right.
I thought that was sick.
Yeah.
I am a big fan when characters can just pick their spots or force the opponents in bad situations from like neutral.
Yeah, I consider. Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you.
I consider Bridget in Plus R to basically be a light puppet character. Like it's not like a full puppet character like Eddie, for example, but like because I can put Roger somewhere and have Roger acting totally independent of me. You kind of have to respect the area that Roger controls. And that creates options for Bridget.
I wonder if this is Bunchuck. This is definitely
Yeah,
Bunchuck. Oh yeah, there we go. You were explaining to me one guy has the buttons, the other character. That is so cursed. That is so cursed.
I love that. Yeah, hey, you know, before like adapters for controllers to PC became like really readily available, that's kind of what you had to do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. I'm just,
you know, if I'm 10 years old, my parents aren't gonna go buy a like PC only
$200
controller.
controller, bro. Could you imagine? Like, it's like when I tried, when I was a wee 13-year-old lad, I'm like, wow, I sure do love fighting games. Pad is kind of uncomfortable though.
Oh, it was a hard sell.
Yeah, it was a very hard sell. It's like,
yeah.
hey, listen, look at this controller. Like, what are you gonna use it for? Fighting games? Anything else? No, not really. Then what's its purpose?
That's a secret. You can use it on anything.
Yeah, yeah. I beat Mega Man on it, but we don't talk about that. And here's Sulminya immediately.
Oh,
pressuring, nice dust
in the corner.
Oh, that combo's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing it again. Oh, it's consistent. Okay.
Yeah.
MadHatter seems flustered. Like, they don't know what to do against Venom.
Venom is a really hard character to fight for a lot of characters. Because, like, you know, he's got so many good options to, like, kind of slow your approach. So you want to play patient, but you can't play too far back because if you let him set up, he can just put pool balls all over the screen.
Yes, and then that's his greatest strength, where he can knock you down, set up like 3 pool balls, and then the black hole looking one, and now you got to hold all this chip or use FD to get out of there.
And Shulmina, again, so aggressive out of the corner. He wants to push buttons. He does not want to hold anything.
Hey, against Eddie, I don't blame him.
Yeah, Eddie is hard to block. Oh, again, sneaking that dust through.
Nice dust. Oh, there we go.
And again, a couple balls on the screen.
That teleport is crazy. You got hit. Wait, I think it hit you back? Oh, wait, no, it's
yeah, yeah, Eddie has the reflector. I believe that's Eddie's DP.
Yeah, that was a low.
Yeah.
I'm like realizing that he got his ankles got.
Yep.
There we go. You got to hold all this pressure from full screen.
But just great defense, great patience, knowing when to backdash, knowing when to block. So Mina doing great work here. But MadHatter, you know, all right, now it's time, and no, it is not. You're going to burst immediately out of that.
Shulminya does not want to deal with Eddie in the corner.
Nope. And we got Eddie.
Oh, that's the reflector. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Eddie and Little Edward. Don't want to block either of them.
Because one of them sets up unblockables. The other one has pretty fast buttons.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh,
big force break drill.
EX drill does so much damage.
And Shomina just sneaking in throw after throw.
They add up very quickly.
Absolutely.
Because I saw Chulminya would do like 3 throws. The health bar went from 50% back to 10.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God the players are using blue. In my eyes, they'll have to struggle.
Now, what is it with fighting games? Every single one of them has to have a red stage.
Yeah, and it messes with people that have color blindness.
Yeah.
Like I have to.
Ooh, that was a great call out.
out.
Possibly looking for the teleport, and absolutely got it.
Oh, nice teleport to bait out an option there.
Yeah. And here you got to hold all of this.
You did not want to spend the meter.
Great
Holy
block, and now it is Edward's turn.
It's that challenge was very well timed because the risk was flashing.
Yeah, and also the only time that button would have worked. Any earlier, any later, that would have been a counter hit.
Yep. That's his DP, isn't it? The dash forward spin.
I don't remember. I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
There are so many characters in this game that like their basic mechanics I don't know well.
There's so many characters. Like not only there's so many characters, every character has a unique mechanic that you have to figure out.
Yeah.
And now you got to find the anti-tech against all that. Like.
Oh, here come the loops.
Oh my God! Damage. Oh, okay.
Oh,
nice
sneaks
reset.
that throw in. Yeah. And just MadHatter doing exactly what Eddie can do.
Showing us what terrifying force some of his characters.
Yeah, you gotta like.
Hatter.
Yeah, you gotta be on the lookout for that command grab, even like when he's doing those loops.
It's great. Like command grab. It's a 50-50, I think, in that specific scenario where they go for a regular throw like they did there, or just go for the command grab.
Right. A good thing to look out for when, like, if you suspect the command grab's coming, there's 2 things. Is one, how much Eddie meter does he have?
Okay.
Because what Eddie wants to do is combo off the command grab, and he needs meter to get Little Eddie in position to do that.
Okay.
Also, you know, obviously the command grab has a limited range. What you can do... Oh my God, that reflector was incredible.
Went crazy.
It's got a limited range, so you can FD him out and force him to... If he still wants the command grab, he's got to run for it. And then you can jab him.
That was a Dragon Ball interaction.
Yeah.
So you could spend meter with Eddie to force him wherever you need him to be.
Yeah, basically, like, to reposition Little Eddie, like, he's got to spend resources to do that.
Yes.
And, like, you know, to do Eddie moves, he's got to spend resources to do that. So, like, you know, you want to be mindful of how much meter he's got. And you can see Little Eddie's charging in. It's costing him a meter every time he advances.
And then... I like that it's very intuitive for Eddie's combo. Nice. MadHatter getting a 2-1.
Yep, absolutely.
I was going to say, I feel like it's kind of intuitive the way you charge Eddie meter. Because you've been using it a lot, and then like you got the Oki, do your drill, let it charge for a little bit, and then run it back.
Yep, absolutely.
I will still continue to gush over this OST. It is definitely up there for like greatest OSTs for fighting games, at least. Hell, I think games in general. Like, this is a strong OST. I think the only skip, in quotation marks, is the joke song. That's because it's a joke.
I'm going to be real with you. I enjoy fake Holy Orders.
You see what I mean? It's a joke. You can somewhat enjoy it. It's just a song underwater. Like,
yeah. It's Holy Orders, but out of tune.
It's underwater. This game has like one of my favorite like top 5 fighting game tracks of all time.
Which one's that?
Midnight Carnival.
That song is spectacular.
I think that song's fire.
Yeah.
It's
Man, I had to like.
I'm
I
sad.
tried to unlock that song on my setup at home.
Okay.
And Boss Eno on Maniac is miserable.
Yes. Yes. I saw my friend play it, and I'm like, bro, how did people beat this? First of all, I understand it's designed to take your money, but how do people actually beat this?
I mean, I eventually got pretty good at the boss fight, but also I did cheese it and set it to 1 round because I'm not trying to do that 3 times.
Oh, true.
It's like, okay, like here's how your bullet patterns work. Here's what I'm supposed to FD. Here's what I'm supposed to burst. Like, okay, like, but it still sucked. Got the song though.
Beautiful. And then you also have the. She has literally just an IK and a super. If you get hit by any bullets of Megalomania, you die. Oh,
I think this is kind of what I'm excited about here. You know, Shulmina and MadHatter, like new faces to the scene, and like already like making themselves like well known in top 8. So we get to see fresh matchups. We get to see characters we don't get to see quite as often.
I was just talking about how earlier I was talking about how this Juicy's is very interesting to me because there is a mixture of new faces in MadHatter and Shulmina, and then there's returning faces like you, Ivan. I can even say Diablo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even if he is new at the game, he is definitely a returning customer to Juicy's, let's say.
Is he new to Guilty Gear? Like,
I don't think he's new to Guilty Gear per se. I think he's new to Plus R.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I believe
he's only been playing for a couple months, by the way.
Really?
Yes.
He plays like absolutely tremendously for somebody that hasn't been playing that long.
Yeah, because I met him through Dragon Ball.
Okay, gotcha.
So that game has strong neutral, which is why a lot of his inner decision making in neutral is very logical and calculated. Like letting you hang yourself, for example.
Right.
Or dash up pressing a button. Or even on defense going, I don't want to respect you, and DPing out.
Yeah. And Diablo just extra aggressive to start things off here.
I'm pretty sure no, I saw him sitting down in the crowd just looking at the matches studiously, as if he's hungry to finally get that a Juicy's win. Not to kind of MadHatter though, because Eddie is a menace.
Absolutely. However, he hasn't really gotten a chance to get started in this game yet. You know, Diablo really shutting down anything that he's got to start things off, and you can see Diablo using Gunflame a lot. That's gonna choke off little Eddie. Yep.
To choke up the little boy there.
Yep.
Oh,
give Edward a hard time.
Ooh. EX drill is so too much.
Yeah.
It feels like it's too much.
It's so wide too. Like the height is one thing, but like it is just a wide maneuver.
It feels like a fat rectangle.
Yeah. Oh.
That gold burst was ambitious. I see the vision.
It was.
There. Command grab. Oh, that's the.
Yep.
Oosh.
Just like that.
Oosh.
And we got Eddie Meter right back, and we're right back in it. And this is the scary thing about Eddie.
You don't know. You get flustered. You get opened up. You die. Like. Man, that reflector loop.
Yeah.
It sure does damage.
Yep.
But it's
Gunflame just to take away Edward here.
One of the advantages of having made it this far, like into finals, is you earn the privilege to play a 1st to 3. So you have the takeaway of, okay, the first game can't just be a throwaway for data. And then you adapt in the other incoming games.
Ooh, big air throw there. And cutting off Riot Stamp. And now Eddie's right here. Great blocks.
We got the clean hit. We're getting the Sidewinder loops. Even with 2 signed wilders, that does so much damage.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can see that Hatter's being a little bit more patient at advancing Eddie, because Diablo is kind of making a point to
Kill Eddie.
Absolutely, and you have to. You can't just let the little guy run free.
But that, I feel like that comes in the contract when you have to fight against a puppet player.
Yes.
Kill the puppet first, deal with the puppeteer after.
Yes, because the thing about Eddie, like without little Eddie, like he's kind of just okay. Like, all right, he's got drill to like set up Oki and use in neutral. Like he's got a couple buttons that he can kind of play around with, but if he doesn't have the puppet to back him up, it's really, really hard for him to run offense. It's really, really hard for him to get mix-ups.
Because, like, sure, he has his fast buttons and his neutral options, but he loses what makes all of that so scary.
Right. He can't force you to block and, like, make you take the mix-up.
They're figuring out that it's first to 3.
Right.
Because Diablo was used to first to 2.
And Diablo, like,
he's playing well. Like,
absolutely.
He's playing as well, but Eddie's just like, oh, you got a hit, you got opened up like 3 different times, and now you're going to die. Like,
yeah, and like just looking at him a minute ago, like he's leaned in, he's focused, like he's trying to figure out, okay, what can I do differently in this next match? So let's see what sort of adjustments he makes, because he took a little bit of time in between rounds here.
Even switched the song. That's how you know someone's focused.
Absolutely. So yeah, just change color to get the power boost.
You gotta switch the stage, switch your color, switch the song. Like,
yeah. Ooh, good. Oh, good block until that overhead snuck it in.
Immediate burst. Learning how much damage left rector loops are.
Oh.
That's good, clean hit. Yep.
But now trying to DP out of the corner. I respect it, but that is gonna spell disaster for Diablo.
I will salute it. 07.
But MadHatter had it scouted, just waiting patiently to block it and take his life away. And again, right there.
Oh, and the reset into command
throw in.
That's so much tip damage and so much real damage if it hits. Like,
oh!
That is a ballsy DP.
Sometimes I hate Soul Bad Guy.
Soul Bad Guy.
And Hatter gonna be patient. He doesn't have to advance. He doesn't have to risk anything.
He has the full life advantage, and they got him on a pixel. So
yeah.
Oh, now they spend their
That's exactly how you do it.
A clean 3-0 from Hatter's side. Diablo was not. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say he was lacked a lot of knowledge in the matchup.
I think that's definitely a factor. Eddie is a character that like
not many people play in this game.
Certainly not in this area.
In NA or just in Florida in general?
Was that?
Like, I don't think there's many NA Eddies. Are there?
That I don't know. I'm mostly just familiar with like the local scene.
Okay.
But yeah, like that is the first Eddie I have fought offline ever. So you know.
Yeah. No. Lack of character knowledge is definitely one of the biggest bracket enders.
Yeah.
Period.
And especially in a game like this, where kind of the thing I love about this game, and the thing that makes it kind of unapproachable for new players, is the entire cast basically gets to break one of the rules of the game. So, like, if you don't figure out how and why, you know, each individual character works, it's going to be tough to get started. That being said, like, you know, you said, like, Diablo relatively new to Plus R, like, hey, playing solid will get you very, very far.
Absolutely. I wasn't commending anything.
Yeah.
I was just, if they learn the matchup, there were a lot of rounds where they were just playing really well.
Absolutely. And
here,
right now, Hatter in total control, escaping the command grab, but right now trying to just create space any way he can, but Potemkin, like a Terminator, just slowly advancing.
Wake up super. Yep, we just want to get out of there. Rising that frog, it still didn't matter. Potemkin will just
be real tough.
Walk you to the nice burst.
Burst. Gonna say either reversal burst or like blue burst there. Like there wasn't many other options Hatter could have done. Ooh, big hammer fall, and again, every single touch picked up and optimized. OmegaTomHanks just absolutely killing it on every conversion. And
the reset to command grab, that was a clean round.
Absolutely.
Man, that reset is so scary.
And yeah, Ivan just bursting out of that. Doesn't really want to deal with the mix-up, but Hatter gets it right back. And there sets the puddle out, can run his loops.
I wonder why they didn't do the full loops this time and then opted to go for a different route. My guess is corner carry, but I feel like against Potemkin, you want to take every bit of damage you can get.
It's tough because like you need the space and you need the damage. So, you know, great blocks by Ivan, just stuffing every overhead, standing up. Ooh, but again, just able to sneak that through.
Oh, that drill was crazy.
Big drill. One more for good measure, and
the anti-air. MadHatter taking the first game.
Swatter. And Hatter
you were gonna say that it's kind of weird, because I don't understand why they didn't go for the full loops instead of just instead of them going for like corner carry route. I want to say.
I basically like just what I wanted to get at is like because Potemkin, like kind of the whole conceit with the character is you will die when I get in.
Yes.
Doing whatever you can to just extend the length of the screen as far as possible, and just control where the fight happens is going to make this matchup easier. That being said, like, you know, I don't know what options Eddie has. Oh my God!
Amazing!
Excellent burst bait, and that is going to take the round.
It's weird. I'm used to seeing Pot Soul Grand Finals, and now we're seeing something completely different. The Pot is there, but I did not expect an Eddie to come out to bracket.
Yeah, and great blocks.
Nice low.
Yep, Hatter switching it up a little bit. If Ivan's going to stand up for the overheads, let's try to sneak a low in, and it absolutely worked. Ooh, great throw, and Eddie is set up right where he wants them.
Dealing with what essentially feels like Kid Buu Gumball. Like having to deal with the sneaky standing low, or dear God, this hurts overhead.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like crazy. You kind of have to block it by timing because like you don't really have enough time to react. Of course, like if the Eddie player knows that's how you block this, they can just change the timing.
Also, by the way, amazing gold burst bait.
Absolutely. Also, something that like you pointed out in Hatter's match with me, kind of trying to like let the other player hang themselves and just like kind of putting stuff out for somebody else to run into. That drill on Wake Up, I hate it so much because like, okay, it's not going to hit you if you do nothing, but as soon as you try to push a button, you eat it. And you know, right as I try to explain that, as soon as in the time it took me to explain that interaction, OmegaTomHanks takes the round clean. And again, just bursting right away, just getting out of that mix-up situation, or out of that combo situation, rather. Just trying to squash Hatter's momentum. Oh, big backdash, didn't quite cover it, and that's going to create an opening for OmegaTomHanks. And, you know, right back around. Ooh, big air throw, just snuck that in at the last possible moment. Oh, just colossal punch.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like the gameplay that is happening because both of these players are following all 3 general rules of a fighting game, which I don't run into stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Always look at your opponent and look at every single resource on the screen.
Yep.
Like both of these people are being incredibly smart with their meter and combo usage.
Oh, great burst bait.
Like I said,
Yeah.
paying attention to the resources.
Exactly. And that's the thing that Hatter has gotten to see in a lot of round starts. As soon as he gets that first touch, Ivan wants to burst it. And, you know, he's made an adjustment. He knows that Ivan wants to burst, so he switches it up to bait the burst.
Oh, that scythe, the ground scythe would have gone crazy.
Yeah. Oh, that's so
take throw.
gross.
Yep.
Oh, gutsy jump in to start the round, and already off to a tremendous start.
Oh, nice
Able
air
to put
throw.
it back into the corner.
Something about Shulminya and MadHatter, they both love their air throws.
Absolutely. But, you know, this could have just changed things around, and, you know, Hatter doesn't want to risk it. Just going to burst out of that situation.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Absolutely. You know, against a character that does that much damage, you know, bursting the first touch isn't a bad idea.
Isn't this one of the stages that is banned, or am I thinking of another one?
It is not, and the good news is we're playing on PC, so all the stages actually run correctly.
Okay. The AD 2015 something.
Yeah, the like 2172, I
Yeah,
think, and the other one, I can't remember what the stage is called.
Because I know that one was that one doesn't run correctly on PS3.
Correct. Yeah, it's really cool as a Bridget player because like something to do with like how far vertically Bridget will stretch the screen. It's more likely to crash.
It's funny.
Yeah.
EX drill. And
Yeah.
there's nothing that needs to be said.
Yeah. You know, do it just to do it. Ooh, big pot buster.
Hatter here on the reset point, by the way.
Yeah, but Ivan not going to make it easy.
He's
Look at all
not
that
gonna go
damage
to-
and
Yep.
just yes, I like that. Slowing things down on wake up there.
Instead of going for backdash, they're just holding it now. Because
Yeah.
I noticed that they were going a lot for backdash, which rightfully so. Potemkin having upper echelon of backdashes. I would also hit the 4-4 button on wake up. But realizing if you're getting caught a lot, maybe just holding it throws the opponent off just that wee bit that you could just get your offense started. Yeah, Ivan is not going to make it hard. I mean easy. He's not going to make it easy.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could speak English. It'd be so cool.
Yeah, I feel that. I've had those days.
Nice burst. He's been, like you said, he's been doing that a lot. Where
Right.
He's been early bursting because he does not want to be put in that situation.
Yeah, and he is a character that you really don't want to let make you block. Another thing that's great about early bursting in this game, too, is you're going to get it back.
Yes.
Especially with a character like Potemkin who, like, if he's having trouble getting in, rounds are going to take a long time. So that's going to give him a chance to recharge his burst. And look, we're already pretty close to getting that back, and we're still in the first round.
I was about to point out that the R is almost complete.
Yep.
Nice burst bait, could not get the punish, sadly. But as soon as I got the hit, realized, nice FRC, could...
Oh, that was absolutely critical, and great coverage of the backdash, but even better blocking from OmegaTomHanks.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Again, that early burst paying off because he had the burst to escape that situation.
If he got the hit, it would have been crazy. But
yeah,
you know, Eddie just threw himself out there, and it happened. Now we're on potentially again a reset point, but Ivan doing everything in his power to run it to the last round of this last set.
Gauntlet Haiti is kind of a signature move of OmegaTomHanks. It's not a thing you see a lot of Potemkins use, but it does have infinite armor, and it also autocorrects.
Yeah, we saw that several times
Yeah.
in bracket.
He likes that move a lot.
I mean, I would understand why. When it autocorrects, has infinite armor, is a pretty good starter.
Yeah.
Now,
Hammerfall FRC is
oh
brutal.
my god.
And
Look
this
at
is looking
damage.
real dangerous for Hatter. Oh!
No!
That was absolutely
I-
incredible.
I-
Hammerfall to blow up the burst.
I'm speechless.
That's exactly what he needed to do.